So this area here is where people on my ghost hunts, when I used to do them here, would see something moving back and forth between the trees like it swayed, and red eyes. And I'm like, are we sure it's red eyes or it's not something playing? He goes, no, there's red eyes right there.
And down this path is where I saw the pulsating light as it kind of like followed in towards the trees a little bit, and then it came up this way towards us.
Huh.
And that's when the whole bridge, it felt like one giant shake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it wasn't like a constant like shake. It was like one giant like, like vibration.
There's two entities I for sure know of. It's the non-human entity there, and I think there's a second non-human entity, or it's a piece of it.
I know Susan, little girl that comes through here a lot, named Susan.
Okay.
The boxes.
The second entity climbs. You can hear it sound, and it's pretty cold now. There's not really any heat coming through, so unless there was a heat change of some sort, the bridge isn't really going to creak and move on its own. Yeah. It's already got frost on it, so it's done its creaking. But a kid on my ghost hunt got a picture of what looks like a long-armed gorilla or an ape figure climbing, and we heard something as we all sat here very quietly, as if something was climbing up and then just swinging. Felt like something was above us.
Right.
But whatever that is back there, I wish Remso was back, because he needs to tell it what for. So he can sleep. Does he still have nightmares? Not regularly? Probably because he distanced himself from it.
I'm not entirely sure he doesn't really talk about it.
Wee lamb.
But he does need to come back.
I did give him a potpourri spell to use. Just star anise, clove, amethyst, and then ask for good sleep every night, but keep it next to your bed. And when you wake up in the morning, you've had good dreams, you say thank you. That's it. You've just got to communicate with it every day and every night, and you'll be all right, I hope.
Brett, have you encountered this non-human entity?
Yeah, I will say that. Especially, I think he resides down towards the woods. I feel it more than anything than see it.
Okay.
It just feels like dread, especially when you get down to the very last pylons down there, blocking the road off. It just feels like just dread, and it's not a good feeling.
I agree with that.
Dread.
It doesn't feel good. In this area here, off one of the Gettysburg towers in the field, a girl in 2009 did commit suicide by throwing herself off.
70 foot.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. I'm gonna look it up real quick. But I feel like we have heard her name here before, and she said I died here, but like I said, we don't have any suicides here. So I think whatever is back there, when we start talking to spirits and when we start conversing with spirits here, it doesn't like us talking to its spirits. I feel like it draws them here, and this is it. This is its ground, and when we're talking to its food, it gets mad.
It's like it draws them in and takes their energy.
Right.
Keeps them here.
It's kind of like how in the new Mad Max movie, Mad Max was hooked up to the car and those freaks were draining his blood or what have you.
Yeah.
This is kind of the
way.
same idea.
If you die around here, it takes you.
The Witching Hour, the final season, now airing on a local TV station near you. Check your local listings by visiting argosparanormal.com.